That's the freaking crux of it, bro, which I couldn't get, and now I'm free from it. And so it's freaking really cool to be free. Free from what's happening, YouTube? What's going on? And so, my name is Albert. I finally did it, man. It took a long time. I finally uncovered the beef between religions, atheists versus religions, going back and forth, perpetually going in circles, full circles forever, for decades, bro. I'm 60 years old, bro, and I had my battles against religions, against atheists, when I was and when I wasn't, and then, oh my God. And so I'm gonna get straight to the nitty gritty, man, which it's mind-boggling what I'm gonna share. Now, I'm gonna start off by simply saying that I've never spoke to a religious person ever, nor an atheist ever, bro, ever, and I'm gonna explain. I never spoke to a religious person because that religious person was a spokesman for their religion, so they carried the jargon. Example: a Buddhist that was born in Asia that has Buddhist parents will grow up as Buddhist. Yes or no? Thailand is 94% Buddhist. And so there's Buddhists everywhere. And so if a family has a child and they're Buddhist, that child is going to grow up Buddhist, bro. So they're going to believe in Buddhism, bro. Same thing with India. India has a high level of Hinduism. And so same thing. Parents have a child, that child will be Hindu, bro, one way or the other, or they may change depending on what's available. Now, that Hindu and that Buddhist is going to carry the jargon that they only know. Like, that's all they know. And so, in the same way, the Christian, the Muslim, they inherited that whole factor, and so therefore they're the spokesman for the religion. Therefore, you never are speaking to them, the individual. That's why I said I never spoke to a religious person, because I've never spoke to that person. I spoke to the religion only, not them. And that's the breakthrough. That's the uncovering, that I've never, ever spoken to a religious person, bro. Ever, bro. And so what we're doing is that it's actually the religions talking to the religions, and the battle is between the religions, not between the people. But since the person is actually the carrier, they're going in circles saying, oh no, because it says this, oh no, because it says that, we'll prove it, we'll prove it, we'll prove it. Now check this out. I've checked out Richard Dawkins, Christopher Hitchens, and it's the same thing, because they're carrying the atheist jargon. Oh, the Big Bang, and when this happened, but that didn't happen then, and this didn't happen then, but none of it we could prove. And so we're stuck. So whether true or false, we're carrying the jargon either way. So the atheists are stuck, which is why these guys, they went in circles, bro, because that's all you could do is go in circles. And so any story, oh, the Abraham this and Israel this and all those places, wherever those stories, bro, that they carry, bro, yo, you're just a spokesman for that story. Okay, so what happens in Israel with them 400,000 years ago? So then what happens, bro? You just freaking stuck there telling a story, bro. But once I found out that I've never spoke to a religious person, nor an atheist ever, and when I listened to Richard Dawkins and all those guys, they weren't speaking. They were speaking on behalf of not believing, so they're not gonna believe, which brings me to belief, bro. Belief needs to be discussed, which is not discussed, bro. One thing I notice about belief is that belief going in for a religious person is not going out, which means they say, I believe in God, but then try to prove that it's a fact. Each and every time I spoke to religion, they always said, I believe in this God. I believe in Jehovah. I believe in Jesus. I believe in. And then we're going in circles about who made the world and how did this happen and how did that happen. Now check this out. It's a belief for the Christians that Jesus, his life happened through a miracle, bro. A virgin birth, bro. Like Jesus had no father, bro. So that's a belief. So you can't prove that belief because it's a belief. And that's what's missing from all these guys, bro, is that when you're talking from a place of a belief, it can never be proven. So it doesn't matter whether even it's true. Because even if it's true, we're still stuck. We can't prove it. Let's say it's absolutely truth. And then let's say it's absolutely false. And then what we never discussed is what happened if it's all true. So what do you do then? You go, oh yeah, you see, I told you. Nothing happens out of the way. So it's jargon against jargon. It's freaking a battle between the voices that are not yours, bro. So if you're religious, bro, and you talk anything whatsoever about the Bible, that voice that you're spewing is not you, bro. Jesus is the one and only God, right? That's not my phrase, bro. Oh, beware the false gods. That's not my phrase, bro. The begotten son and all these things, whatever scripture you could ever chalk up, bro, that voice is not yours. And so whenever someone talks to me now and they're talking religion, bro, I know it's not them talking, bro. It's not them. Because anyone with a wise mind will actually stop to say, well, this is my belief. Of course, it can't be proven, which is why it's a belief. Because anything that's factual doesn't need to stand behind a belief. Like, I'm here, bro. I don't believe that I'm freaking sitting here talking, bro. I don't have to believe that I had a great, 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 great grandfather and grandmother, bro. Because naturally, I have a mom who had a mom. That mom had a father. That father had a mother. And it keeps going and it keeps going and it keeps going. Now, that is a fact. But who my great, 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 great grandfather is would be a belief. Because if they told me that my granddad from 200 years ago was Looty Boo, I'll be like, that's a belief, bro. I can't prove it. I wasn't there. And so it's left to a belief about that, as close to the truth as it may be. Because yeah, I had to have a freaking great, 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 right? It keeps going back and back and back and back. Now, this is the crux. We inherited the entire concept to believe, and it's freaking the mold of us, bro. To believe, because you have to believe in yourself, you have to believe in something, and you have to choose one, bro. That's the freaking crux of it, bro, which I couldn't get, and now I'm free from it. I'm entirely free from the freaking battles of religion. Oh my God, because I would want to battle something that you can never win. Which is why these guys, bro, I think Richard Dawkins and Christopher Hitchens, bro, they spoke for what, decades, bro? They wrote books, bro, years ago, bro. And they're still going in circles, and they spoke with this religious person, and they spoke with that religious person, and they're freaking studying and reading the freaking Bible, which the Bible itself is historical. It can never be proven, bro. So the true or false of the matter, trying to get to the answer, the question itself can't be answered. And so the question falls apart the minute you ask. So who created all of this? Who's the almighty creator? Like, there has to be some creator, because we have to owe it to someone. But why does it have to be a person? Like, if you really think about it, we really don't know. But we attribute it to a person because that's the best we could do. Like, it has to be someone superhuman. God is superhuman, bro. He walked on water. Find me anyone who's ever walked on water. And so therefore, to say that Jesus walked on water is a belief. And so you can't prove that it's a belief. And so since you can't prove it, it remains a belief. And so anything around it that tries to be factual about it, oh, because I read it here, it still stands behind it being a belief. It can never be factual, bro. And so, man, that's it, bro. So the main thing about this is that the persons are not there ever at all, bro. They're freaking not there. They're not present, bro. But they're carrying the jargon. They're the spokesman for the religion, bro. What I still question, which is a little, is someone's one religion and then the next day they're another religion, bro. So in one freaking phase of their life, 10 years as a Christian, let's say, there's Jesus, the answer, Jesus, oh my God, Jesus, oh, I'll die for Jesus. They're crying and they're praying, right? And then the next day, They're Muslims, bro. And now it's Muhammad and Allah is a thing. And they're freaking, that's the twisted little thing that I have not been able to wrap my head around, because how can you carry religion for so long? Some people do it for 20 years and then they freaking convert to another religion, and then they praising this one, the opposite, bro, when they were doing something else, bro. That's the only thing that's a little, but I can leave that alone, because either way, when they convert, whichever way they convert, it's not them, they're not there. And so this relieves me 100% of all that nonsense, all those years of the battles, bro. There cannot be another battle in me, because I know I'm not speaking to the person. And so anyway, that's freaking my breakthrough where I am free. Free. So I'm nothing, by the way. I'm no religion. I don't subscribe to belief itself. So it's not that I can believe, or I should believe, or it's good to believe, bro. The belief system is not freaking, it's not here. I don't know how to say it, because it's nonverbal. To not have any respect to belief means that there's no right or wrong. There's no value system. There's no comparison that false this and true this. There's no the one and only truth. There's no universal creator. There's none of that, because there's no measuring system in me, because there's no belief system in me. So once the belief system is out, everything else is also out. Everything is abolished because I'm not carrying anything. So it doesn't matter what you are or what you're not, because I don't have a place in belief, and so I'm free from it. And so it's freaking really cool to be free. Free from the battle of it. If only people just realize that they're a religion, which means they belong to a belief, and left it there, things will be great, bro. Because now I want to hear you, bro. You're a Christian. Tell me all about freaking Jesus. But I want to hear it, bro. You know why? Because it's your love. It's your passion. But not when you're trying to convince me and saying that he's the only one, and look at the scripture, and then you're going to hell. And so the punishment and reward system, bro, that stuff is so damaging in the religions, bro. I wish you knew how damaging the punishment, and because you're living through it, bro. You have to be good so you can go to heaven. And if you're bad, you freaking burn forever, bro. It's such a freaking horrible thing to carry, bro. So I don't carry that either. I don't carry any reward, punishment system. It's freaking so freeing to not carry those systems, bro, of measurement. You have to believe, bro. You have to pick one, bro. Get out of here, bro. Yo, the Hindus are the only smart ones, bro. They have like, what, 1,000 gods, bro. They have the fire god. They have the water god. They have all these freaking gods, bro. They're smart, bro. You guys picking them only one god. You know what happens when you pick one god? You're left to battle with each other. But it's not you battling with each other. It's the religions, and you're the spokesman, and you're going crazy battling over it for nothing, bro, because you never spoke to the person. That person is not speaking to you. The religions are speaking to each other. So anyway, this freaking ends my beef between the religions and atheists. And so anyway, man, that's my 2 cents. And until the next one, catch ya.